2, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, improv perverts. Welcome to another episode of Improv is Dead. I'm Damien, as always, joined by Dan White and Tim Lyons.
What's up, everybody?
What up, y'all? How we doing?
Oh, it's a nice day for a podcast.
That's right.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. I think every day's a nice day for a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get into it in a second, but we wanted to mention again that our Discord is wide open. Feel free to go in there. The link to get into the Discord is in the show notes. Jump in there. We're chatting, improving. We're in there giggling from time to time. So yeah, we just want to let people know that is in there. And also,
previously was a Patreon exclusive, and now
Yeah.
we've opened it up to everybody.
yes, but there are Patreon exclusive tiers within the Discord. If you become an improv pervert for $5 a month, you get scene requests and you get
we have a
bonus
channel where Tim
episodes.
posts his workout vids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
abs.
you can
I'm trying to
see,
do abs by April, Alex. Abs by Alex by April again. So get back on that. Check those out. You get pictures of Dan's thighs.
Yeah.
Used to. I don't know. I haven't seen one in a while. Would like to get those back
I
out
think
there,
I fell
Dan.
off like a year ago.
So
That
feel
was
free
one of
to get
our
in
original
there at
Patreon offerings was photos of my thighs, and I was like, "Oh, people think this is funny," and then nobody cared, and I was like, "I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stop doing this."
I think more people care than you think, Dan. I think something you don't get the affirmation that you're going to get every day on Twitter.
That's
you know what I'm
fair.
saying?
That's
people
fair.
see
I
them
don't
and they
think
probably
you're
say
on
that's
some
nice.
fetish site where people have like
Thigh
a
hunter?
fetish and a
Yeah.
thigh hunter.
Thigh hunter.
Thigh high.
Yeah.
Mile Thigh Club.
love
Mile
it.
Thigh Club. That's good. Those are
Yeah.
pictures of thighs and planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little question for y'all this week. I had something on my mind. I thought this would be a good prompt to chat about. Let me know, what's the best compliment you've ever received?
The best compliment. I've
Gas
ever
ourselves
rec-
up here. What's the best compliment someone's ever given you?
Yeah.
And the
Um,
best one, I could go through a Rolodex, a great one.
Dave's got them all written down. He's flipping through a notebook right now.
Well, let's start here. What about like best physical compliment?
Best
best
physical
physical.
compliment? Oh, like somebody looked
like
at me and
someone's
said,
like, "Hey, "Oh, you have yeah."
I mean, yeah, go ahead,
Someone
Damien.
told me I look like a Korean movie star. And this is by a Korean person also said this, so I take it very highly. So
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of funny,
He looked at me
Damien,
as like,
because
"You look
you're
like a
recording
Korean
in a
movie
very
star."
fluorescent room right now, so your skin looks about 3 tones lighter than when it does in person. So that compliment is especially funny looking at you.
I loved it. He was like, "You look like a Korean movie star." I was like, "Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, thank you."
Wow.
Yeah.
That really
That
gassed
is a
me up.
very specific, great
Yeah.
compliment.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I was like, "Cool. I'll
That's
take
very
it."
nice.
Yeah.
I've gotten compliments on my red hair my entire life. It's both, a blessing and a curse. I feel like a lot of old ladies are like, I love the red hair. It's
Oh,
really
older
nice.
women specifically?
It's mostly older women, and and like in their 70s and 80s. I think it's like a very special thing for them. They probably had somebody in their life that also had the red hair, and I think redheads remind people of other redheads, or people who've seen redheads
Sure.
remind them of other redheads. So it's
It's an iconic
passed down from
look.
generation to generation.
It's an iconic.
Yeah. But I've gotten good compliments on my eyes before. I've been told I have great eye work.
You do have great eyes.
Yeah, I had a
Tim,
director
Tim, you have a
once
great
tell-
voice.
I had a
too. I think
director. We
that's
were
super-
filming
Okay.
something, and he said, "Okay, now make sure you get his eyes. make sure you get his. Make sure you get the reaction of his eyes.
Make sure to get his eyes.
Yeah, but then you go
Only
back,
want
you go
his
and watch
eyes.
it, and they do use my eyes for a lot of like react. They'll cut away to me and just what my eyes are doing, and I was like, I didn't even know I had that. That was a thing that
That's
I could
important.
do. But
That's important in film work.
I learned in action that I've got good eye work.
Are you a blinker? Do you are you good at not blinking?
I'm not sure. I'm blinking a lot right now.
It's not gonna work over
His eyes are
audio.
completely closed right
No,
now.
I think I also think, and I do get, you know what? Back to the eyes. I get a lot of I've got good eyelashes. That I've got
Hey,
nice.
I've
That I've got
gotten good
nice long
eyelashes, too.
eyelashes. I think a lot of men
Yeah.
have long eye. A lot of
Yeah.
women who are going for longer eyelashes envy men's eyelashes.
Shotty says she's jealous of my eyelashes.
See?
That she has to
Shotty's
do a
got
lot of
those little
work to make
chode
her-
lashes.
Yeah, barely
Chode
there.
lenses.
Chode lashes.
The chode lashes.
No,
Dan, what about you? I
Shotty
feel
has
like, Dan, you
beautiful
gotta
eyes.
get a
I was
lot of
just doing a
compliments.
joke. Shotty's got great eyes.
Yeah, Dan, what's your compliment?
You know,
Dan's
I was
hot,
thinking
so-
about this, Damien. This is
Yeah.
a thing. Thank you. This made me aware. I had gotten something for a long time that used to piss me off, and actually, since you said this over this summer, I think it has totally changed the dynamic of it and has turned into a great compliment. Is I for a long time got that I looked a lot like my celebrity that people would compare me to was Cillian Murphy. And I think because of like high
Oh.
cheekbones, basically.
Yeah.
And he used to play like exclusively like psychos and weirdos, but now he's like one of Hollywood's like hottest leading men. So now I'm
Well,
a little
he's-
bit
yeah.
like, oh, that's
He's very
good.
unconventionally attractive. Like he's got these like very beautiful eyes, great bone structure. I
yes,
think.
agreed.
He's
got a great,
what
ambitious-
he's handsome Irish, or what they would call they call like dark
Irish.
Irish or black Irish, when it's like you're
Yeah.
you're Irish but you're not like a weird looking redhead like me. I got the bad gene split.
I just love that there's
you could
a
be-
moniker for some
Oh,
for
absolutely.
handsome Irish
Yeah.
people.
This
That's-
it's
I've
because
never heard
of
of
it's
this.
because of the way I look is why they get the handsome moniker.
Really?
Well, he's just Irish, but don't worry, this guy's handsome Irish.
This guy's
He's not-
actually
not just Irish.
Somebody's like, oh, he's Irish. Ooh, and he's like, well, no, he's like Pierce
Ooh,
Brosnan. You know,
yeah.
it's like,
oh,
yeah,
he's yeah.
yeah. Pierce
yeah.
Brosnan is probably the most famous one for that type of
Yeah.
thing.
But I
Cillian
also
Murphy,
feel
yeah.
like this is like he was when I was getting those compliments most of the time. It was when he was in his like Scarecrow Red Eye. Remember the movie Red Eye?
Oh yeah.
Oh
phase.
yeah, the plane.
He played like this, the murderer. So I feel like I was
28
getting
Days
that a lot,
Later,
and I was
yeah.
like, maybe there's something about my vibe that like gives off like serial killer.
Well,
or, like,
maybe it's
psychopath.
also evolved with Cillian Murphy, you know, where people were like, "Damn, Dan looks like a psycho."
That's fair.
But as you've
Yeah.
gotten older, it's been like, "Oh, well, Dan's
Back when you
Well,
were doing like your IO Network comedy
handsome.
videos, you were like that weirdo
Yeah,
Cillian
yeah.
Murphy, and then now that he's Oppenheimer, and you've kind of
Yeah.
got
Well,
you've
it
got some
also
stuff under your belt, people are like,
coincided-
oh damn, he's going Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Dan's
both
Twitter,
have
he's going
aged into
Oppenheimer.
yeah,
It
into the-
coincided with like when I had kids, and I feel like I've aged so much that I'm like, right when he gets hot, I have these giant like bags under my eyes 24/7, and I'm just like sleep deprived, and my skin is shit, and I'm just like.
But
Well,
now your
people-
dad,
and
Now
now
people
you're
are like,
safe.
you look
Yeah,
like
people know you're
Cillian Murphy's
safe.
dad.
Yeah.
your dad hot.
Your dad.
They see that ring on your finger that you push in the stroller, and your
Uh-huh.
face is just completely disheveled.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stubble and
I got- yeah.
bloodshot eyes.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's my.
Venti coffee in your hand.
I always have coffee.
Always a bit of
Uh,
coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I woke up before I record this fucking podcast and Clorox the countertops and steamed the kitchen floor. My life sucks.
Dan, I
steam the
also
kitchen
clean my
floor.
apartment all the time, but I feel like you talk
Keep
about
in mind,
cleaning.
Yeah.
Dan has hardwood floors too, so he's steaming his.
Those are nice. Those are
Yeah. Dan, what do you have? What kind of floors do you have in your kitchen? Is it tile?
Dude, this is like the worst podcast thing to talk about, but I have to pop off on it. We have these tiles
yeah,
in
I'm
our
gonna take
floor.
a break actually.
They
I'll
make
be
no
back.
sense. We moved in and they're like grainy, they're like tile. They look like granite or something, but they have
Uh-huh.
like grooves in them. And they're kind of this mix of like, it looked like marble, like black and white kind of looking thing. And our house was built in the 20s. And it wasn't until about like 7 months in that we realized they're actually not black and white. I don't know why this ever exists, but it's this like this tile like that looks rocky with like grooves in it, and dirt had just accumulated, and nobody had ever. So I about 2.5, 3 months ago went through. We got one of these like you hook it up to like a power drill, and it has like a super strong brush on the end of it, like
Oh, yeah.
strong bristles. And I just like what's that called? Grouting or something. I hope that's the right word.
I don't think it's grouting. Grouting is when you go down the drain, I think, and is it
Oh,
grouting?
it's isn't it? When
Maybe it is. Maybe it is grouting. I don't know.
No, it's
I thought grouting is like down a drain. and like pulling out the.
No, it's what you do to tile. Obviously, in between the tile is the grout.
Yeah,
right?
so that's,
it's grout work.
So it's grouting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't. No,
I'm snaking.
I don't know
I'm
if the
thinking of
grouting
snaking.
is a.
You're thinking of snaking,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
which
know
I
if
have also
grouting
done.
is
But
a-
no, so anyways, I just had these brushes, and I just it literally took me like 3 hours just to do my kitchen, and it was just disgusting. But it looked like a brand new kitchen. Basically, in 100 years, nobody had done this.
I mean,
Wait, what did you?
definitely good.
Sorry, well, you could take this off podcast, but I want to know what you did because I want some advice on cleaning my shower that has tile in.
I mean, I can send you the link. It's in Amazon. It's just brushes, and if you have a power drill, they just go in the power drill, and then you
Put
can
it in the
use the
Discord.
power
Other people
drill.
might be interested in how you
really
do
good.
it.
Nice.
Dan,
So
I've got your
if I can make two recommendations to the listeners, I will say. Well, first thing I would say, I don't know. I use my hands a lot when I talk,
Dan has
and Riverside throws up
balloons
like
and
balloons and thumbs up. They just have like
bubbles,
all these
thumbs up.
AI
Do I get any of that?
animations for what I'm doing.
Congratulations.
I don't get any of those things. I'm trying to
don't
like
know
be
why.
excited.
No,
Give me
me
the
neither.
fucking balloons. You got Pennywise in the closet with you.
But my two recommendations for listeners: one, I just got a steam cleaner off Amazon.
Oh,
It was like
steam's great.
$150, and it's awesome. It's a much
What
better.
does it clean? Like, what do you mainly?
It
use
just
it
I use
for?
it on all my wood floors instead of like I'll still use
wood
cleaning
floors.
solution
Okay.
occasionally, but I think like it's like it's easier on the floors, and I use it on all like the couches and chairs and stuff, upholstery, and then also a corded power drill. I used to have like a battery powered power drill, and when I got a corded power drill, it's so much more powerful. So
Oh yeah.
anyways.
It's the same thing with you think like a cordless vacuum cleaner or something like that. It's nice to get around, but I
You
mean,
need
a
the
cord like
juice.
getting a corded Shark,
Oh.
it pulls up so much more dirt than the battery powered one. Like
You
Dyson,
needed the juice.
Dyson tricked everybody. I've also
Dyson,
replaced
I know,
my
man,
Dyson
it's-
battery like 3 times. Like the whole thing just
Dyson's a
dies
good
after
vacuum.
a while.
Yeah, but it's just like lasts you. If you got it on like triple turbo, it's like
Yeah.
it'll last you 5
It does
minutes.
a carpet and then you're done.
Yeah.
Dan, I did want to say that I've got your tile floors beat because when I moved into this place, the photos of the place, I was like, oh, it's got tile floor in the kitchen. And then I came the day to like see it a final time just before I signed the lease. And it's just a sticker on the kitchen floor. It's just like a fake. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
I know
a
exactly what you're
fake
talking
tile thing.
Fake
And so I can't put
packaging.
like. I had to be like very careful about the chairs that I got. Like I couldn't get like pointed chairs because it would leave marks in it. You could, and there's also like under the refrigerator where you see where they put the fridge in, like half the floor is like torn up underneath it because they probably slit it and it just like ripped it all up. So that was a really huge bummer to be like, oh, I have like a nice
Yeah.
like tile floors in the kitchen. And I was like, no, it's just a piece of sticky paper that they put down to make it look like tiles.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's
It could
just
be a
how I'm
game
living.
changer though. If like, and our bathroom's kind of old, and we did that, or Kelly did that. I shouldn't take any credit.
Yeah.
And it looks totally new now.
Yours looks great. And from afar, mine looks great. But when you get in close, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell it's a low quality JPEG that they put on
For
my kitchen
sure.
floor.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Yeah.
Great conversation starter when you
When I have to turn
Get
all the
back
lights
out
off when I
there.
have a girl over and be like, no, I have a real kitchen floor. Don't step on it. Don't
Yeah.
step on it. Shoes on. Shoes on.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a shoes on apartment. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good. I kind of got a scene request here. I'd like to see.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's see a scene. Let's say we'll say we're 3 boys. Just kind of we'll be on a little boys trip. We'll say it's Tim's bachelor party. We're on a boys trip. Damien, you you really want you're determined to keep complimenting us to ingratiate yourself with the group. I got teriyaki wings here. I got
Nice.
smoked
Nice.
barbecue
Wow.
here.
Man, you guys went all out for thank you
Great
so much. This is
selection.
awesome,
Great
Steve.
selections.
Fuck
Steve.
yeah!
Steve, great selection.
Shane's getting
So
married.
good. Congrats, Shane. I knew you would do it, man.
Thanks,
You would,
dude.
Yeah.
I
you
didn't.
know,
I didn't.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna
I
be.
did.
I thought he was gonna be 87. I thought he'd been jerking it forever.
No, I don't even.
Steve, I know. Total, Steve. Yeah, you.
Who found a woman to let you touch her?
Dude,
You
come
know.
on.
And now you only got
I mean,
one.
Yeah, well, that's you only need
Forever.
one.
You
I
probably had your pick, huh? You probably had a million.
No, I mean,
ladies
you
trying
know,
to get
no,
with you.
it's no,
Shame.
I just
More
want
like
to
a
thank you
million
guys.
rejections.
Yeah,
Steve, that's so
definitely did.
funny.
Yeah, Steve, I definitely have.
Steve, you probably have a million ladies coming at you, huh? 'Cause you're so funny, and you pick out such great wing selections.
My girlfriend passed away last year.
His girlfriend passed away last summer.
We went swimming with the dolphins at the Atlantis Resort.
Yeah.
Steve, you gotta speak up. We can't.
Can you not hear? Can you
We
not
can't hear
us?
you, Steve. You kind of went into like a dark
I'm
zone.
fucking
We can't
talking to
really.
my solo cup right now. I'm talking to my fucking solo
back
cup.
And you were in the corner.
Yeah.
She went swimming
sorry,
with the dolphins
I,
at the Atlantis Resort, and they were in heat, and one of them grabbed her tit and drowned her.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
mean,
that.
that speaks to how beautiful she
And
must
they-
have been.
well,
if dolphins.
they were
so
trying-
you had a-
The handler was trying to control the thing, so he was trying to put it down before it was too late and pop 9 shots into her back. So we don't know if she drowned or.
I've heard the story like 100 times, and every time there's a new detail that gets added to it. It's wild.
So and then
I don't remember the getting
they
grabbed
were
by the
trying
tip
to
part
clear
getting
out the
pulled
pool,
under.
and someone switched the switch the wrong way, so she got pulled
Steve,
through
can
the
I
filter.
Just say I'm so captivated by your story. I just they have like this narrative arc that seems to be become really natural.
I don't want to talk. I'm sorry to bring that shit up though. That was like a lifetime
No,
ago.
I could
that was
listen
4
to-
months
I could
ago.
listen
So like,
to that
it's
all
But
day.
in the
Steve is getting
past.
back out there, and he's on the apps
I
and
am.
everything
I'm
like
getting
that.
back out there.
That's good. You should get
Thank
back out
you.
there.
I got my butt ate. Did I tell you that?
Wow, really? You got
Yeah.
a great butt, by
Thank
the way.
you,
It should
thank
be-
you.
It should be eaten.
It's this little
I
pocket
was
liquor
gonna
thing
ask-
they sell
I was
on
gonna
Amazon. It's this
Yeah.
little pocket liquor. It looks like a little music box. You open it up. It's this little latex
Yeah.
tongue. You just back up into it. Boop, boop, boop.
And you know what? That's good because I don't think anyone else deserves to eat your butt. Like you should have it
Thank you.
curated and
Thank
the way
you.
you want it. Because I don't know if anyone would even be able to like satisfy you.
Thank you.
in the way that you
Yeah.
need to be
Thank you.
satisfied. Because
Yeah, I appreciate it.
yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Steve, how's your dad doing since him and your mom split? Is he doing okay?
He keeps closing. We went out. He keeps closing. Yeah.
Oh,
we went out for
closing.
drinks the other day, and he closed on.
Of course he would. He's your dad. I mean, Apple doesn't fall
I don't
far
know
from
how
the
he does
tree,
it. I don't know how he does
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he's doing great.
How big's your guys' dicks? I bet they're huge.
Ours?
Yeah,
me and my
I bet
dad?
they're enormous. Yeah.
His is like.
They say
Two
you
and a
got
half.
long eyelashes, so I'm just they're beautiful, by the way.
Thank
but
you.
They say that size of your eyelashes
His is way.
says
Yeah.
a lot about your hog.
Nah, my dad's is way bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had ever
It's
heard
all
that.
right, it's-
You were talking about your nice eyelashes earlier. It seems like that was a setup to
Yeah.
tell us
Yeah,
how
you
what?
were
big
I-
your
leading us
dick
towards
is.
it, and I think it did feel like you wanted us to follow up and ask about
Yeah.
it.
No.
No, you
I
do
was
have really
just,
long eyelashes. I just don't know if it has any
I know
correlation
they-
with penis
yeah.
size.
Well,
I've
they
never
just
heard
get in the
that.
way of my.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bummer because they get in the way of my eyes, and I can sometimes I can't like really see stuff because they're so long
Yeah,
and they're really thick. I don't know if you guys have noticed how thick my
Yeah.
they are.
yeah. You really swat away. You've never said. I've known you a long time. You've never had
Yeah.
anything in your eye.
Yeah, I know they're super
You look
thick.
Betty
and,
Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good. We're doing nicknames for the weekend. You're Betty Boop. We'll call you Betty Boop.
I like that.
You like
Betty
that? I
Boop,
think that's
'cause
good
your
for you.
long
Betty Boop for the
eyelashes.
weekend. Yeah, because of the long eyelashes
Yeah.
and super thin body, kind
Fine. Yeah, thanks.
of like flat front
Yeah.
of your like
Yeah,
trouser
cool.
area.
Betty Boop. I like
Betty
that.
Boop. Yeah.
Do a hot wing, Betty Boop. Do an atomic hot wing.
Do the we're doing the hot ones
Okay,
challenge.
you
So
guys
you do
doing the
that.
hot ones?
Yeah. Go straight to the last dab.
All right. Here we go.
Let me get my camera out. All right, so you work in logistics?
Yeah.
All right, what's that like?
I do. I'm a project manager.
For Quantum Logistics?
Huh?
For your project manager for Quantum Logistics?
Yeah. I do.
What's the hardest thing to ship on? Trucks, boats?
Let's say a ship when you get the cargo freights.
We're gonna do a. Here. I'm actually gonna do a deep dive into your Instagram. Let's take a look.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Look at these photos of your Instagram, and these are all super blurry. Let's see. What's this one? It looks like the thumbs over the camera. Is there a history behind this photo right here?
Oh, that's when me and Allison went to.
Looks like you're at the 9/11 Memorial Museum here.
Yeah, it's the 9/11 Memorial. Sorry, guys.
What about this one? You got your arm around Matt Gaetz.
Yeah.
It's you and Matt Gaetz, and you're giving the thumbs up. What's this one?
That was before all of the stuff happened with Matt Gaetz.
This one's you're flexing in the bathroom mirror, but you tagged it at the 9/11 Memorial Museum bathroom.
Yeah, that was before. That was
before the Gates stuff.
It was before the Gates stuff. So
okay, but what about the bathroom? The 9/11 bathroom.
Yeah, why are you flexing in that bathroom?
That was before they dedicated it.
Oh.
Well,
it says it's you flexing your bicep in the mirror, and the caption is "Not on my watch." Wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, the Matt Gaetz stuff wouldn't happen on my watch. Yeah.
So that was in response to that was your apology picture. Stop licking your fingers.
I'm not sorry, guys.
Hotter.
These aren't that hot. I'm allergic to chicken, so I'm allergic to poultry. So I got.
All right, what's this one? This one's just a black square.
The black square. I did that. That was before all this stuff.
You did it first.
This one says I stand with the Panthers.
Yeah, the Friday Night Lights reference.
Yeah, because this is 2016. This is 2016. It's just a black square that says I stand with the
Panthers. I just watched it. I just seen it. I just got it. Hey, shit,
Hey, thanks for letting me stay with you, buddy, for a little while.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm getting all the stuff moved. I'm getting all my stuff moved out of the house, so your mom's taking the house, and I got my condo going.
No problem.
So
no problem, Dad.
You don't mind me staying on the sofa.
Yeah, no, it's totally cool. So you got the parking spot out there. I gave you the extra key.
Yeah, I got all that. What's this fob? What is this fob?
The key fob?
Yeah, what is this?
It's just it's like an electric key. So like you just hold it up to the little like receiver when you walk in, it'll unlock.
I'm not using keys anymore. Fob. Is this thing gonna take my credit card information?
No, I mean it's not hooked up to anything, Dad. It's just a two-way receiver, so you're totally safe.
Do you have just an actual key I can use?
Look, Dad, if you're gonna stay here, don't show up and just. I mean, come on.
Show up what?
Let's have some fun.
I'm just interested in the way you live your life. Is all. I'm just interested in the way you live your life. I know I raised a son to use fobs.
I hate the way you said that. Don't make it seem like my apartment complex's key fob is a reflection of my life choices.
I don't know.
All right, listen. I got one rule here, okay, Pop? And you're not going to like it. But no guests.
Okay.
I saw you chatting up the maintenance lady on your way up here who was like 86.
Yeah. I'm 57. Is it against the law?
Just have some discretion, for God's sake.
Do I need to use the fob to open the door now? Because she's here?
Junkyard dog at a Golden Corral.
Linda, hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I brought some extra towels for you.
Thank you. Towel service. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that.
Linda, I'm actually glad you're here because my garbage disposal's been kind of not it's been making like a weird.
What are you doing? So how long are you staying here?
Kind of indefinite right now. They're fumigating my new condo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nothing's in there. There's preemptive, making sure that nothing moves in beside with just me.
Dad, can you put your shirt on, please, Dad?
A lot of free time.
Huh?
Can you put your shirt on, please?
No, I was just working out, so I got to take my shirt off. I'm sweating. If I don't take it off, I get back knee. Something I always had to deal with.
If you need some company, let me know.
Absolutely.
Here's my card.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, we do have something you could help us with. My garbage disposal.
All right, I'll see you later. Just give me a call whenever, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a call.
All right.
You live here in the building?
Yeah, I do. I live on the first floor.
Oh, great. Good to know that somebody trustworthy is nearby.
Yeah. Hey, just tip, try not to use the same bathroom that your son does.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just...
Why would... Okay. I'll make sure.
I have a case of ringworm, Dad.
Oh,
Bye.
Jesus, ringworm. How'd you get that?
I bought this ass liquor off Amazon.
That's what that is?
Yeah,
I thought that was
got
an
it.
automatic teeth cleaner. I've been using it on my teeth since I got here.
No, it's an ass liquor.
Oh, God. I thought it smelled like ass.
Don't make that. Don't say that. See, you say stuff like that. You make it seem
What do
like
you
it's
say
my
stuff
fault.
like that?
Oh, it smelled like my ass is smellier than everyone else's. Of course, anyone. And I got news for you. The reason it gave me ringworm is because I bought it. It said like new condition. I bought the used version to save $3.
So I got
it
your
from a
ass in my mouth
reseller.
and some stranger's ass in my mouth.
They said it was unused. They said it was like new condition.
Amazon.
Yes. Hi.
I got a package for a Steve
Steve,
Dryer. Steve
Amazon
Dryer.
guy's here.
Dude, usually just fucking leaves at the door and takes a picture. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah, no, they said to specifically have this signed, so you got to sign here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what, sir?
Yeah.
I feel like your face, just your look, you look like you could play a villain in any movie.
Dad,
German
come
villain.
on.
I'm getting German
Dad,
villain. from
really?
you.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
You're going
Oh,
after. You're just
yeah.
going for anyone, Pa.
You could play
German
a
villain.
Yeah, you could play a German villain in any. I would put you anywhere. That may be French villain, something European for sure.
Dad, come on, man.
Okay.
Across the pond, I could see you playing a villain from
never
across the
heard-
pond.
Wow, I've never
Yeah.
heard that before, but I love it.
And big eyelashes too. You know what that means?
Hey, oh yeah, no, it does. It
Yeah.
absolutely does. You got some big eyelashes too.
Yeah, ain't nothing getting these eyes.
Hey, I don't usually do this, but here, I'm gonna write my phone number down.
Jesus.
Yeah, let me get your card.
If you're free,
He's like
I get off
27.
at 5. So
You get off at 5.
want to hang out? I get off at
Okay,
5.
great. Yeah, I'm usually free around that time.
Dad,
Sorry, can you hold up that?
Dad, what is your type?
Steve,
Sorry,
would you
Steve. Do you mind holding up?
go
up
get your ass seat in the
that
bathroom for a second.
That accessory.
Yeah, I got you. Here you go. Little souvenir for you if you
picture.
don't if you don't end up
All
seeing
right.
me again, but you will.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, and you will.
All right. All right. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Bye.
What is this? You got a chore board in here for yourself?
Yeah, just I'm
Sad
hold me
sack of shit.
accountable. So wait, you thought? What did you think the ass liquor was? A toothbrush?
I thought it was an automatic toothbrush. One of those things you put in your mouth and then it cleans your teeth. I put my whole mouth on that. Oh yeah. Oh god. It's toothpaste. It smells like.
Dad, you find the toothpaste okay in there?
Huh? Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Okay.
Smells like shit.
Well, it's Sensodyne because I have
Oh,
sensitive teeth.
I got a sense of dying putting this in my mouth.
What?
I said I'm feeling a sense of dying putting this thing in my mouth.
All right, Carl. Let's just keep this civil while Okay. Can we just keep this civil?
Yeah, it's fine.
With the lawyers, please.
It's
I don't wanna
fine.
make this like a big emotional thing.
It's
know?
not gonna.
So if
I'm
we
not
can
gonna get
just-
emotional. I've got my own place. I'm doing my own thing. I'm happy. I'm happier than I've ever been.
What happened to your mouth?
Our fucking son got this weird toothbrush.
Toothbrush?
Well, it
What do
turns
you
out
mean?
it turns out it's not a toothbrush.
Well,
Turns
your
out we
lips
raised a
all
little pervert.
swollen and there's
We raised a little
slurs
pervert
all
likes to
over
get his
it.
ass eat from a machine on the wall.
Oh, will you stop criticizing him?
I'm not.
please?
This is something he did. It's in his bathroom.
That's what's wrong with him is you were criticizing him since he's been a kid. You've been criticizing him.
I
about
criticized him all the way to getting his
choices,
ass
so.
eat with a robot on the wall.
Okay, Carl. Carl, we said we wouldn't.
If that's my fault, sorry.
Literally
Honestly, I'm
ago,
sorry.
We said this wouldn't be an emotional thing.
It's not emotional. I'm trying to clue you in that our son is sitting at home in his bathroom. He's got a chore board, and the only thing that's on the chore board is get my ass eat by the robot on the wall.
And so what? He's got his own place.
That's weird.
Okay?
He has to remind himself to go into the bathroom to get his ass eat by a robot on the wall. That's weird to me. You don't think that's weird?
Like you didn't do weird stuff. Like you didn't do weird things.
I did a lot of weird things.
Yeah, exactly. And you didn't set aside time for those weird things.
I didn't
right?
remind myself to set aside time to do those things. Sometimes I'd just be sitting around and I'd say, you know what? I got some time. I'm going to do that thing. I wouldn't say 1 o'clock, get ass eaten, 2 o'clock, lunch, 3 o'clock, go back and get my ass eaten.
No, maybe not. But, you still set aside time to, sit on that chair of yours.
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you think I'm not going to tell the lawyers this?
Don't you dare. I sit on that chair because it was a prop from Burn After Reading, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure.
It's the prop from the movie.
Excuse.
So it's both historical and it felt good.
Okay, Carl, answer your phone. Just,
All right. Hello?
Hi, is this Carl Montgomery?
Yes, Carl speaking.
Hi, my name is Dr. Steve McHenry. I am with the Georgia CDC. I'm calling because I'm doing a bit of contact tracing.
Okay.
And there's been 89 reported cases of ringworm that have been traced back to you. It seems that there's some sort of
calling me for
ringworm.
89 cases?
Yeah, we're putting together a contact web.
Okay.
And you seem to be the vector. You're the only person sees that all. And it's crazy because they're all ages, nationalities, genders. You are the one vector that connects them all.
Carl,
so you may want to get tested if they're.
I'm free and easy, buddy.
Carl,
also, call me when the number gets over 300. Didn't you know we just had a pandemic? Get the number a little high. Pop those numbers up and then call me back.
Okay, well, if you notice any sores or lesions around your...
yeah, my mouth is fucked.
Carl.
Notice it.
Carl.
I'm living it.
The lawyers are here.
Oh, all right. You know what? What was your name? Carl?
My name was... No, your name's Carl.
Oh, yeah. What was your name?
my name's
Carl, what is the matter with you?
Steve McHenry.
Steve McHenry.
Google
All right,
me.
Steve.
I'm one of the foremost authorities in contact tracing and communicable diseases.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll answer next time it's Fauci. I don't want to talk to you. Get Fauci on the phone, and then I'll talk.
Okay.
Anthony Fauci.
Oh, God. On this
All
Fauci
right.
I
business
should say
still,
these lesions are only showing up in the anal and genital regions. We have not had any other documented oral cases.
Okay, well.
I don't know if that tracks with your...
Definitely tracks for me. You're the scientist. Break it down. Without me telling you, what do you think is happening?
You want my expert opinion? It seems that you have a no kissing policy in the bedroom.
Well, you guessed right. Ding, ding, ding. I gotta go. I'm about to get divorced.
I hope this is important.
All right. I gotta call this guy back. All right. Let's get this over with. What's going on? How much is she taking me for?
Well, I'm not asking for much, okay? I'm just asking for what I deserve and what is fair. So
okay, well, you can have everything, but I just want my chair. I want my chair back.
$5,000 that we spent with both of our money. We split that chair. I thought it was going to be a regular chair.
No, it's not a regular chair. It's my chair, and I'd like to keep it. Basically, my lazy boy.
Okay, so before we start, let's just settle down. Let's settle down. We'll figure out. We'll figure out what belongs to whom.
Sorry, Lewis. Yes.
I think it's really important in these situations that you remember what made
Lewis,
you love.
what's up with your? Sorry, can I ask what's up with your mouth?
Oh yes, it's nothing. I'm sorry. I should put my face mask on when I speak.
Yeah, it's just.
Yes, it's
a lot like
a bit personal, but
it's like me and
my
Lewis
wife recently
were visiting the same kissing booth.
Yeah, my wife recently developed some lesions around her inner thighs,
What?
and so.
Okay.
You asked. You
I
asked.
know. I'm sorry.
It was our
You're right, you're
anniversary.
right.
It was our anniversary a week ago,
Okay.
and so she had developed some
Louis,
lesions
I'm
around her
fine
inner
with not
thighs.
knowing any more than
I
that.
worked my way from the ankle to the hidden valley, and it seems
Louis,
to have migrated.
Okay, we can just move on to the.
First thing it infected was my
Okay, Louis,
molars. I had to get a
can
root
we-
canal. So
Louis, can we get on
back
with
to it,
the-
yeah.
can we just
So
have
it's so
Carl
important to
sign the
remember
paperwork,
what
please?
made you fall in love with the person in the first place. So I want each of you to give another
This,
person
you're
to
not a. You're our. You're our lawyer.
Yeah, so this is a little lawyer exercise I've like to do, or just give each other a compliment. Doesn't have to be legally binding. It's just a compliment to say I remembered this about the other person, and it's something I like.
Well, I remember Carl. I remember pre-chair Carl, and I remember post-chair Carl, and I like pre-chair Carl more. So
Well,
that's the
post chair Carl
compliment
is the
I'm
real
gonna go
Carl,
with.
but if I had to say something nice, I would say you made me feel
Well, if you had to.
comfortable in my own home. I'll say that.
That's nice.
I was comfortable in my own home with you.
That's nice. So looks like we have a shared asset total here of 3.1 million in various stocks and other various equities. I think we should start there, as I feel that'll likely be the biggest point of contention.
I'm willing to sacrifice it all for this just to have the chair. The chair was $5,000. I will give you the. I will
then
give you
what
the
chair is
$3 million
this? This is
plus 2,500 for the chair.
And what share is this?
He claims it's from Burn After Reading.
He claims.
No, it is.
Wait,
it is from Burn After Reading.
Did you?
I think it's a story.
Did you buy
It's
it
not
from
the
an
story.
official licensed reseller?
I
or
got
how
it.
Did you?
It was the guy said he was a prop master on the film set. He said he got to take it home. He was moving. He said, "I can't take this with me. I got a family now."
He said it's all. He said this. He said that.
And
He
so
has
it's from the movie. You can watch the scene. I could show you how it works. It's the exact thing.
Go
It's
ahead,
the
Carl,
exact
let's go ahead and-
replica
let's
from
go
the
ahead and
movie.
pull up. Let's go ahead and load up your DVD. It looks like you got a copy here. Let's.
Yeah, here. Okay, let me jump to the part. God, remember menus? This is great. All right. Here it is.
He insisted we watch this all the time.
So it's
It's
Clooney.
kind of fuzzy in the background. That's the. So it's not what it's not what Clooney in it's not what Clooney's sitting in. It's the one in the background.
No, it's
So
the one.
you see that.
Hold on.
So you can see it.
I mean, Carl, it's on
You can
screen. It's on
obviously
screen for
see-
like half a second.
I know.
You
and
keep trying to pause it, but you're missing
Hold
the
on.
frame.
Here it is.
He
You
claims.
just missed it. It's not on screen again.
Hold on.
He claims.
It's
Stop
the remote. The
rewinding at
batteries in the
16.
remote.
Rewind at 2. You keep rewinding
He
at
claims
16.
it's the only chair that's good for his sciatica, which I don't even think he has sciatica.
I do have sciatica. I
He
do.
does. He's a healthy.
I've tried everything. I went to the chiropractor. Honestly, I think the chiropractor gave me sciatica.
Not to give him a compliment, but he's the healthiest 58-year-old I've ever known. So
Thank you. All right, here's the scene,
not a compliment,
and
it's-
I paused it. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, that
He
I mean, it
pauses
just
it
looks
on-
like a green blur. It seems like it
Well,
catches
that's
it
the
mid-
chair. I don't know what to tell you. That's the chair. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact scene where they do it.
Okay, so I understand why Carl's so passionate about it. Diana, what makes you attracted
Yeah.
to this chair?
I'm not attracted to the chair at all. I think it's
Oh.
disgusting.
So we're good if Carl takes the chair and then Dan takes.
I'm fine with him taking the chair.
Thank
and
you.
I'll
Oh
take
my
the rest of the
God. Why did I
assets.
even need to get my DVD out?
Well, technically that's Diana's DVD now.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it is mine. Here, get it. I'm gonna destroy it.
You can't even get this movie streaming anywhere.
Dad, it's not gonna fit through the door, Dad.
It
It's not
will.
gonna- It's not gonna
It
fit
will.
through the door.
It
It's
will.
You
Hey,
cannot
you
bring
get
it.
your
Get a
little thing in the
storage-
bathroom. I get my thing in the living room, okay?
My
you got your
little
little butt
thing
licker
in
in the
the ba-
background in the bathroom?
Dad,
if we turn it.
Yeah, let's turn it.
Fit through the
We can't take it apart. It's an official prop from the movie,
Who
so
is this
I will
guy?
not take it apart.
Yeah.
who's this guy?
Who is this?
Here we go. Hang on.
Yeah.
I just met him downstairs. He said he'd help me
Why do
take
you
it
have
up here.
ringworm all over his neck?
Don't worry.
Hey,
oh
how's
my
it going?
God.
I'm
How
Troy.
dare
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I don't want to shake your hand, Troy. Sorry.
You sure?
Yeah, you got ringworm all over your
Alright.
hand.
You don't even know if that's from me.
Oh,
you're
do
you're
I
acting
know
like
what that
ringworm
is?
is a freaking zombie
Wear
bite.
your
that
mask in
shows
the
up
house.
immediately. I don't give ringworm like a freaking 28 days later zombie. Or It's instantaneous. It takes a couple days to develop. He could have had it before. But it's also possible that me and Ringworm just I track people with Ringworm. All right, I'll put my mask on if that helps.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
please.
turn it sideways and upside down.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Sorry.
Oh shit! What time is it?
Dragon.
It's 3:30.
Fuck! I gotta go to the bathroom. Can I have the dry erase marker?
Sure, here.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
God. All right, let's get this
okay
thing.
with him?
Hmm?
Everything okay with your kid?
Yeah, he's fine. He's just on a cycle. He's on a system. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to be better about understanding it.
I know that sound. Is that an ass licker in there?
I don't know if it's called that officially, but that is what it is.
Oh no, I know that sound.
Yeah. Don't try and brush your teeth with it. It's not a toothbrush.
Hey, I made that mistake before. Trust me.
Shane, that was a beautiful ceremony, man.
Oh, thanks,
That
guys.
was
Good for you,
so
dude.
beautiful, Shane.
Good for you.
Look so good up there.
You're a married
Thank
man.
you.
You're a
Yeah.
married
Yeah,
man.
you're a married man. Oh my God.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
so happy for you.
Thank you. And thanks again for the
deserve
bachelor
everything.
party. That was such an awesome time. I loved.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was,
Thank you.
It was such a
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, I had a great time, and it was nice
Yeah.
to connect with you guys. And I know we're not gonna have a lot of times like that together anymore. With our lives taken off and whatnot. So I just wanted to say how much I appreciated that.
Well, you're too good for us. Why are you wasting your time hanging around guys like
Yeah.
that?
Give yourself
Yeah.
more credit. You're
Well,
so-
like me, I'm sorry. I don't mean to speak for Steve because he's awesome too.
yeah.
I'm just so happy for
yeah.
you, man.
Steve, you're doing your speech in like a minute here,
Awesome.
if that's cool with you.
Great. Is it possible? Could I use a different microphone than Sarah used?
I guess all the DJ forgot to put new batteries and everything, so we only have the one cordless mic.
Just got that ringworm all around.
It'll be fine. Just hold it away from your mouth. I think you'll be okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Come to the mic right now. You
DJ should be doing this. The DJ should be doing this.
Yeah, he should be, but
It's like he's fucked up on the dance floor.
he's fucked with the and then I saw him earlier flexing in the bathroom mirror. So,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I got it.
so this is Steve. You know him as Steve. I'm calling him my best man today. He's such a great guy. He's always been there for me. Give it up for the Raz King himself, Steve Hoogan.
Hello, everybody.
Steve, you got to hold the mic a little bit closer to your mouth.
My good friend.
What's he saying? I can't
Today
hear.
I'm going to talk about my
I can't hear
good
what he's-
friend. I don't want to put it any closer.
You got to get it closer.
Can't hear what
Alright.
he's saying.
All right, today I'm going to talk about my good friend Shane. Shane has always been there for me since we were little boys.
Steve, put the damn mic up to your mouth. You're embarrassing yourself. Get the damn mic up there. I didn't raise you like this.
Stop yelling at him. Stop yelling at him. It's fine where the mic is.
It's not
okay?
fine. No one can hear what he's saying.
Stop criticizing him,
I'm
Carl.
not criticizing him. He's holding the mic away from his face.
Oh my God.
It's your fault, man. Half
Microphone
the people
much?
at this wedding have fucking ringworm because of you.
Okay.
The priest
you-
had ringworm.
Did you talk to Fauci? Did Fauci tell you that? Where's Fauci? Exactly.
Well, you keep saying that.
There's only 800 confirmed ringworm cases right now on the news, based on
and
the
you
news.
are the single link to all of them.
We don't know if that's true or not.
And you refuse to wear a mask.
I can't breathe with the mask on.
Stop fighting. Look, can we just get the DJ back out here, please? Where's the DJ? Can we just have them... Wait, what's that sound?
So listen, I just want to say my friend Shane's always been there for me. I'm glad you found someone that makes him
And
so
right
happy.
here, we got a scenic...
I actually had someone who made me real happy one time. And, she was drowned. And she drowned at the Atlantis Resort.
Analyze
Shot
that.
12 times in the back and then sucked through a pool filter.
Billy. Me and Billy. We had a cup of soup at this deli.
Now, there's been accusations against me because apparently I paid 3 different people off, 3 different paper trails, leading for various, we'll call them hitmen. But there is a legal loophole where if you're not sure of the cause of death, then no one can fully be charged.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Just want everyone to know about that legal loophole.
Next up, doing a very special presentation. We've got Steve's dad. He brought with him a prop from the film Burn to Reading.
Woo! Oh my God, Carl.
Hey everybody. I've known Shane for a long time, and
turn it. I think if we turn it sideways.
Yeah, just turn it.
I got
these are my buddies. I just met these guys outside. They're helping me bring this thing in.
Yeah, we got it.
I've always thought of Shane as my son. You know, Steve's my son, but I consider Shane to also be a son as well. So this is the chair from Burn After Reading.
Oh my God.
I got it from the prop master, and I will show you how it works right now.
Carl.
Unfortunately, I have to take some clothes off to really get it going.
Carl.
And let's get the dance party started. Oh, guys, that was a fun one. I think we got it coming full circle. So watch out for ringworm.
Full
it's out
ring.
there. It's full ring worm.
It's nasty.
Patreon.com/improv is dead. You become an improv pervert for $5 a month. You get bonus scenes. You get to scene request. You get special rooms in the Discord. So come join us. We're in there. We're hanging out, and it's a real good time.
If you're listening to this, you're already an improv pervert. Why not make it official?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, and
Yeah.
you get the backlog of all our episodes now. So that's kind of huge,
Yeah,
too,
there's like
if you're
100 extra
just coming to the
episodes.
pod. So I guess I should remind people of that as well. Dan, Damien, anything going on that you want to plug or talk about right quick before we get the
I think
heck
I
out
did
of
my
here?
plug at the front half with a corded drill and.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Get a
I'm
corded
good.
drill. Should also mention that this was our Christmas spooktacular.
Forgot that.
Forgot about that. Forgot that this is coming. I think this might be coming out on Christmas Day.
Maybe we need to just
Wow, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Maybe we
with
could
the
do.
holiday
Maybe we could do
themes.
another one next week and make it and just put it out in January or something. Make it a little bit more Christmassy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel
Forgot all about the Christmas was
I
coming
know.
up, the holidays were coming up. But you know, we tried. That's our episode. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Thanks so much for listening to Improv is Dead.
Thanks, everybody.
Woo.
Put your feet in the stirrups. And
Oh my God.
something, isn't it? $100 all in.